So here are the Scalextrics as made by students in our school. So these are the original ones, and then these are the new beauties. So the whole principle of this was to create an electrical vehicle from scratch. We're using some Hornby kits, and then we're going to vacuum form some body shells. So first of all, obviously to make it fun, we had to create a massive track, and we had some other cars that were donated to us very kindly, and we raced them around, so we got a sense of it. I got my Hot Wheels there just to give us some body designs, and we got some modelling foam there to create some shapes before we vacuum form. Those are the kits. You get a chassis and you get wheels and a motor and some wiring. This is just us playing around with a bit, incentivising the students to really get engaged with the project. We put the GoPro on a blue Megane car, so we had like a film car to capture some good footage. Here's the shaping and the designs. Here's some of the component parts to try and figure this out. And then here is one of the almost complete vehicles. So you can see how the chassis parts are put together, motor mounts, very straightforward pinion gear. We use some iPad modelling to look at wind tunnels and try and reduce drag as much as possible. So this is pretty clever. We used a guidance video to do the really fiddly parts in terms of constructing the vehicle, and then we get to this point. So we have got ourselves our chassis amongst all of our cars and so we end up with something looking like this, where it's got the chassis and it's been wired in, so that should be ready to rumble. The only thing obviously we need to do now is attach a body to it. So we went down to the DD department, got ourselves some plastic, warmed it up, put it in the vacuum former. So we got to heat it up for it to become malleable, and then we put it in the vacuum former so it goes all soft, and then we look at all the cool gadgets and dials, and then we get that sheet of plastic nice and soft, and then we turn on the vacuum. Here's another one, slightly different shape, construction, vacuum form. Very neat and tidy. So it does get away with some slight compression here, as you can see. That mould, very, very nice and tight. And so whatever the students came up with is what we tried to produce, which is pretty cool because it was completely free of design, really, using inspiration from the existing vehicles. Here's us just bombing some cars around again, bombing them around the track. Hopefully, here he comes. Look, so these are the nice ones. These are sort of quite more up to date, more technically advanced Scalextric cars. Ours are a bit more simple. So here's ours. Very looking pretty snazzy. So it's pretty amazing to think that a bunch of bits of plastic and metal can be completely turned into a moving vehicle by the end of the day. So I think kids did an amazing job.
Is it a front wheel drive, Toby?
No.
They thought about the physics of it, they thought about the electrical circuits of it,
Hang a minute.
and at the end of the day they actually have a bit of fun, which is the whole point. There we go, a working Scalextrics from absolute scratch. You can probably tell the ones that we produced versus the ones that we started with, but I think the kids were pretty proud, and we were all able to be proud of the stuff produced. Hopefully you like this video, like, subscribe, ask me to do some other ones. If you've got any interesting questions, I'll try my best to answer them. Take it easy, peace and love.